Hi guys, my name is Shrikant Idam. Today I am going to explain you about the services available in cloud. So in cloud total we have three services. One is IaaS, which is called as infrastructure as a service, and second one PaaS, platform as a service, and third one is SaaS, software as a service. Okay, so in cloud total we have 9 layers: application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, and virtualization, servers, storage, and networking. So on the with the help of this screenshot we can understand how the services are provided by the cloud. So whatever you see in green thing, it will be managed by the cloud team, and what you see in the blue, it needs to be managed by you. So let's discuss about the infrastructure as a service. If you go for the infrastructure as a service, so the cloud going to provide you virtualization, server and storage and networking. So regarding your data and the application, it needs to be managed by you. If you go for the platform as a service, the virtualization and server storage, networking, middleware and runtime will be managed by the cloud. You just have to manage application and data. But if you want your cloud vendor to manage everything, including your applications, security, and your hardware part, then you can go for the software as a service. Okay, so whatever the service you are going to use, you have to pay only for that one. And here we have total three models available in cloud. One is public cloud, one is private cloud, one is hybrid cloud. So public cloud is provided by AWS, Azure and GCP. So when you use any of the cloud, you can create infrastructure on their cloud services and pay for it. But if you go for the private cloud, so here you can host your on-premises server on the cloud. Okay, but the server is still available on your in your organization. It is used for the security purpose. Who don't want to share their data outside of the world, who don't want to communicate with the outside of the world. In private cloud, they will create branches and they will allow only them to access the data from the head office. In case if someone is trying to access data from outside branch, it is not possible. It will be blocked. Disadvantage is you still have to manage your infrastructure, security. Okay, and we have third cloud, hybrid cloud. Well, it is a combination of public and private cloud. In Azure, they have more benefits. Let me explain you about the virtualization. If you are going to host your on-premises server in cloud, we need the virtualization. In order to create cloud, first you have you have to virtualize your infrastructure. So what you are going to virtualize? You are going to virtualize your servers, storage, memory and network, right? So how you are going to virtualize? With the help of the hypervisor. For AWS, we have Citrix Hypervisor, and for Microsoft Hyper-V, you have a Hyper-V hypervisor, and for VMware, you have vSphere ESXi hypervisor. So with the help of hypervisor, you are going to virtualize your physical infrastructure and you can host your on-premises server into the cloud. So this is about the cloud, guys. Thank you for watching. Meet you in next class.